What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Going live just a little bit early just to let people get in and hopefully have people see that I'm officially live. It's in 2 minutes. Yeah. It's in about 1 minute now, but yes. I'm excited. Today's a video that I've been thinking about doing for a while. Ended up making it obviously today, and I'm really excited. If you're new here and watching this after the fact, if you enjoy the content, make sure to slam that subscribe button, join the team, and get in that comment section. Today's video is a pretty exciting video. I am really excited to share this information with y'all. And what's up? Oh, snap. We got Mike's Card Cave, ISO, and Isaiah. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate everybody. But yeah, my biggest and most riskiest picks recently, at least. And of course, I do have a big announcement I'm really excited to share with everybody towards the end of the video. What's up, John? Not Steve Rogers. Is that a goat emoji? That's awesome. I appreciate it. John Hill, how's it going? Not Steve Rogers. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, for rocking with the channel. We are, all the way up. And I'm really excited to share with you guys the announcement that I have coming here soon. Can't wait to hear the big news. I don't want to get everybody too hyped, but I'm pretty excited about it personally. I'm really excited about it. I think you guys are going to enjoy it too, especially if you like watching my content on the regular. You know, I'm putting out daily videos here on the channel, and yeah, I'm really excited. Of course, I do have the 1,500 subscriber giveaway over on a previous video. I'll link that after the fact in the description, but it is the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. All you got to do, watch that video, like that video, comment, and of course be subscribed to win both the Damian Lillard hoops and the PSA 10 Mike Soroka tops update. So I'm really excited for that. What's up, Super Crop? How's it going? Glad you can make the live stream. I'm appreciative of you. Yeah, everybody, I'm really excited today. Today's video, a little bit different, obviously. Normally these kind of videos I like making into full-fledged produced videos, but I feel like it's kind of important to have a discussion with everybody about today's video, because it's what's up, Justin? How's it going? What's up, buddy? I like that. Yeah, I think today's topic is pretty important to have an open line of conversation and really just get your thoughts and opinions on how wild the market moves, especially nowadays. And I suspect once sports get started, we can really expect the market to be just incredibly swingy, both for the highs and for the lows. Let me know if you're in the live chat. Let me know if you agree with that. But we are 2 minutes into this thing since it's been started. We got about 14 or 15 viewers, it looks like. So I'm ready to get started. Appreciate everybody. Again, if you are watching this after the fact and you enjoy the content, of course, slap that like button. If you're in the live stream right now, head on. You got to back out of the comment section, the live comment section. Hit that like button. I would be so appreciative of that. That's really the best way to tell YouTube's algorithm that this is valued content. But yeah, we are going to be talking about risk here, about risk and really how to deal with it, and really how to trust your gut, really. So as many of you know, we'll just jump into it now. As many of you know, and feel free to say hi, guys, as you come in. You know, don't be shy. And if you are, that's fine too. If you're just lurking, that's cool too. But as many of you know, Cam Newton just signed a 1-year deal with the New England Patriots. And you know, a lot of people have their opinions on whether that's going to work out, whether he's going to be a success, whether he's going to take that team from what a lot of people considered to be probably not making the playoffs to a surefire playoff team. That's not what I'm really here to discuss. What's up, Liz? Mike's card gave. I'm not sure if just Vladdy, but just last PSA 10s have sold for 125. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've been keeping track of some baseball cards here recently. But okay, so yeah. Back to what I was trying to think out. And this is good. I love having these conversations. And this is why I wanted to do this video in particular live. But it's assessing risk and knowing when to trust your gut. Obviously, Cam Newton, and I don't want the discussion to turn into, oh, Cam sucks or oh, Cam's the GOAT or whatever. Because honestly, it doesn't matter, right? Because if you invested in Cam Newton 2 weeks ago, and flipped it today or last night, you know, you were buying his raw Chrome cards. And I'll just tell you here, I'll let the cat out of the bag. I talk to a lot of people in the hobby, whether if he stops acting cray-cray, whether or not to buy Cam Newtons. I was talking to a lot of people. I like Cam Newton personally. I think, as many of you know, I'm a hype guy. I like the hype. I like when players are in the public eye, preferably positive, but even sometimes if, you know, they're a polarizing person, I like that. And I think that does add value to their sports cards. And of course, comment whether you agree or not. But I made a decision about a week and a half ago to buy Cam Newton, rookie card Chrome. I got this for about $12 or $13 out the door. Okay. This one right here, the one, that is what this conversation is gonna be, is yes, I trusted my gut. Yes, I was rewarded because the cards are selling for 40, 50. Here, let me share the screen real quick. Bam. So I got this $9.99. This Cam Newton Topps Chrome 2011 rookie card number 1 for $9.99 plus tax and shipping, of course. His Chrome's now $30. Here's one for $45. You know, we scroll down, you can find them. They've sold for upwards of $65. Yeah, so today's conversation, I just wanted to talk about risk assessment, but also talk about trusting your gut, because I asked and I talked to a lot of people, because, you know, you guys know, I'm straight up with you guys. Football is not my bread and butter. Far from it. Far from it. But I know Cam Newton, and I like Cam Newton. Like I said, I like Cam Newton, and he's an exciting player to watch. He's been an MVP. He's made it to the Super Bowl. Obviously, they didn't win, but he still made it to the Super Bowl. And I bet on myself, and I bet on him signing. So I am excited. Now, flip side of that coin. Yes, I believed in my hunch, right? I bought one. However, let's look at these PSA 10s and see what they're going for right now. Because about a week ago, week and a half ago or whatever it was, whenever I bought this one, I thought about buying, and I had them in the cart. No lie. Had them in the cart. I thought about buying 2 of these. I thought about buying 2 PSA 10 Chromes. Okay. And we're not even seeing them. So let's see what they're selling for right now. That's a refractor, but look at that, $800. There's no way that's going to sell for $800. But what I've been seeing on ComC, on even eBay, they were getting snatched up for around $350. 300. What's up, Enrique? Yeah, buddy, $8 to $12 buys, and then you flip into 40 and 60. Yeah, that's what it's all about. But I could have bought 2 for right around $65 out, $65 out the door. And now they're selling for $350. So yes, I did trust myself enough to buy one of them just to kind of hedge my bets, but I didn't want to go all in. But obviously, I should have. And that's kind of what this video is about, is really trusting your gut. And and I'm here, right? Like, I'm here talking with you guys, making content about cards that I'm investing in and cards I think other people should invest in. So it kind of contradicts that message, right? But I want to be honest with you guys and say, at the end of the day, you got to trust your gut and you got to go with what you like and the players that you like. Because I like Cam Newton. I think he's a good player. He's had some, let's look at his stats right here. Let's pull up his stats here. All right. So we are on Pro Football Reference. We are checking out his last couple seasons. Obviously, he hasn't been the quarterback that he, once was. But that being said, he's 31 years old now. He's pulling into the prime of his career, statistically, historically speaking, right? Channel has been popping off. Glad I've been here since 400 subs. Ellen Ambrose, I appreciate you. You're definitely one of the OGs. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody though. But yeah, it's all about trusting your gut. And obviously, you check his touchdowns out compared to his picks right here. 24 and 13 in 2018. Obviously, he really didn't. He was injured last season, so it's kind of a wash. But yeah, Bill Belichick, good old Billy Belichick, doing what he does. But it all depends on reason why you buy. Like, you're for example, long term, Key Brian Hayes. Yeah. You gotta. That is one thing too. Long term, short term. Personally, I already have it listed on eBay. And I've been getting offers. I'm kind of feeling out what the market's going to do. Obviously, it's spiked up pretty crazily. It's spiked up pretty crazily there about 2 hours after he announced, or they announced it. And now it's kind of dipped, rightfully so. The market's getting flooded with a bunch of these cards. But I think if, you buy a card for 10, 12 bucks and then sell it for 45, 60 bucks, that is an insane percentage. Cam Newton had his injury, was never after. Never. Oh, you're holding? Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too, right? And we can have that conversation, Ellen and Bros, of, you're a hold, I'm a sell. And that's fine. It's just different philosophies and different profit margins, right? You will never see this card ever again. I don't care how bad he stinks. You'll never see it again for $9. You'll never see it again for $9. Which Key Brian Hayes, good long term. Hey, yeah. No, I like Key Brian. Who do you think is next to go in terms of what, Isaiah? That's a good question. But it depends what you mean. Aaron Judge. Yeah, Aaron Judge is rough just because of his injuries. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about risk? Who are some of your picks? Who are some of the guys that you think are sleepers? Because I think having this conversation, I learned just as much from you guys as maybe you might take away from my videos. So next to go up in price in the NFL, man, it's a crapshoot for me personally, just because I'm not too keen on the NFL. I'll be the first to tell you, football is definitely not my strongest suit. I love football. I love football. I love watching it. But in terms of the card market, it's not my strongest suit. In terms of baseball, I've got some picks. I definitely think there is a lot of value in, and if you guys watched the last Sports Card NBA podcast, you'll know that I'm very high on the heritage cards of the big name players. Most recently, Cody Bellinger is who I've been checking out. So that's who I've been looking up, Isaiah. Tyler Hero is a guy that, yeah, I've seen his prices spiking, Joel. I've seen his prices spiking already. So I pulled a Score 2020 Joe Burrow. Oh, wow. OSU. No, man. I know that Score has been, isn't it crazy though? Right now, we are in the wildest time for sports cards because I literally go to Targets, Walmarts. You can't even, people are buying out Score. It's wild, man. Yeah, Tyler Hero. Yep. Um, Cody Relic from a 99. Oh, nice. It depends, Joel. It depends. Like, that's what this conversation is about. This is what I want this conversation to be about. It's not, you are the one who has to live with your profit margin. So if you're okay with, a 20% profit margin, then go for it. Or if you want to double your money, then hold. Or if you want to like 9x your money, obviously that's very rare. But I could have very easily 9x my money. I'm curious to see what Cam will do. Justin Turner, Mookie. Yeah, not so Steven Rogers, not Steven Rogers. Not Steve Rogers. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that screen name. Mookie's definitely a guy that I like. Unfortunately, his cards have been going up as well recently. Just because he's Mookie Betts, man. He's in my opinion the second best player in the MLB. Let's see. Kenny Galladay. Not familiar with him, Alan Ambrose. Baseball, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Justin. The prices, once they start, dinging ham sandwiches out of the park, then the prices will be getting really crazy. JT Realmuto. Yeah, I love JT Realmuto. I think personally, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted on my story my basically the best players at each position, and JT Realmuto is definitely, in my opinion, the best catcher in baseball. You hate Cam but buying Stidham? No, and that's true too, right? Because if Cam flames out and doesn't actually even make the team, or he has trouble learning the offense, or hopefully he doesn't get injured, but if that happens, Stidham cards are gonna. I'm assuming they're probably dropping right now. I don't know. I haven't looked, but I'm assuming that they're dropping. So maybe you go for Stidham. Maybe you go for Stidham. Paul George and Kyle Kuzma. I definitely agree with Kyle Kuzma. I'm not sure. I'm probably think that Paul George is probably out a little bit more expensive than what I want to pay on a spec. But I definitely think if you're in that boat, if that's your budget, then I definitely think that Paul George is definitely, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get to these comments as fast as possible. Yeah, Mookie Betts was really, really inexpensive for a long time. You can get them for right around $100. PSA 10s for right around $100. Now they're right around 150, sometimes even more. Yeah, no, they're definitely not anymore. Galladay's a beast, just needs to stay healthy. Yeah, man, it's rough for running backs. I bought Newton Cam. Yeah, man. No, don't feel like an idiot, Nicholas. That's the whole thing, right? Is you just trust your gut. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what person A on the internet, if you're listening to podcasts, I know there's a lot of sports card podcasts now, even myself, if I say something that you disagree with, I like to think I got my ear to the ground on a lot of baseball. And I've definitely been learning a lot about hockey and basketball, but if you disagree with what I'm saying, go out and buy, trust your gut at the end of the day. Christian Pache. Yes. Jonesboro. Christian Pache. He's another great young talent on that Braves team. Is Cam going to be the starter? Gary Peters. That is the question, right? That is the $1 million question right now. And that's really if you want to buy or hold. If you want to buy or hold right now, that's really what you got to ask your I'm sorry, sell or hold if you already have these, or even buy it too. But that's the $1 million question right now is he going to actually make the team? Is he actually going to start? And is he going to be a solid player for them? Is he going to be able to pick up that terminology? That's one thing I've been watching a lot of videos, from ESPN and NFL Network and stuff. Is the terminology is going to be so much different than from when he was in Carolina that it might take him a while. Eloy. Yeah, I like Eloy. I like that whole White Sox team. Luis Robert, that whole White Sox team's actually absolutely stacked. Giolito, Walker Buehler, I'm a fan of. I've got 5 to 10 of his raw rookies, just base rookies. Juan Godo, absolutely. Juan Godo. Soccer, yeah. I actually am going to be coming out with another soccer. I had to wait. I had a package from Taiwan. It took 3 or 4 weeks. I know several weeks ago in one of my soccer videos, I said I was going to have more soccer videos. I had to wait for the package to get here. US Minnesota Diamond Tools. That is why that I haven't done it yet, is because I had to wait for a package. It got here today though. Yeah, Justin, that's actually a subject that we could talk about if people want to. But let me try and get to this. 400. Is anybody going to be able to hit 400? I was listening to the Baseball Tonight podcast this morning, or rather a couple hours ago this morning. But yeah, that is something too that I think is very, very possible with only 60 games. You could see Belly doing it. DJ LeMahieu. DJ LeMahieu is a guy. What's up, Card Investor 2020? Flipping Steve doesn't think that Cam will make the team. Me and him were talking about that last night. Let's see. Jose Abreu. Yeah. Oh, Jose Abreu. Nicholas Cheatham. Jose Abreu to me has been a guy that has been so underappreciated, not only in the hobby, but just in the sport, because he's been playing for a subpar White Sox team. Obviously, they've got some heavy heat ding dong style players coming up with Robert. Jimenez is a beast as well. So I definitely think that Jose Abreu could potentially finally get some love get some hobby love. Randy Moss or Antonio Brown? John Hill, in my personal preference. This is just me. That was what we did on the, playing on the, field at recess. We were mossing fools. So for my money, Randy Moss is the GOAT. I don't want to see stats on that one, but you Moss people, you don't AB people, you Moss people. What's the big news? Card Investor 2020. I'm so glad that you asked. I am glad because I was going on a tangent like I kind of do sometimes. I am going to copy this and I am going to put this in the chat. So the big news, it's something that I'm really excited about. I hope you guys will be excited about it too. It's something that a lot of different creators are starting to do, and it's going to be a Discord. I built it last night. So let me switch over here. I put 2 hours into it. So we've already got several folks in there. It will be an open Discord. This is an open Discord for everyone who enjoys my content. I just posted the link in chat right there. So click that link. If you guys don't have Discord yet or don't know what Discord is, I know it's kind of a newer thing, newer website, a newer app, but basically it is like a much, much better organized Facebook group that we can just talk about sports cards. We can communicate with each other. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. And it's something that I've been working on and contemplating and trying to get exactly what I wanted it to be down. But I decided that I do want it to be open. I do want it to be 100, free to the masses, to everybody that enjoys my content, and just a way to talk. You will be able to buy, sell, and trade in there with the expectation of you buy and sell and trade at your own risk, though. I'm not held accountable for if somebody scams you. Obviously, let me know. I will be getting moderators in there shortly as well. But obviously let me know and we can boot them. But yeah, it's just an awesome community. We've already got some people. It looks like people, oh my gosh, I'm looking at the screen here. It looks like we've got some people already joining. So thank you, everybody. Grim Reaper, Sports Card Investor 2020 CV Collectibles. And yeah, it looks like we've got some folks that are coming in already. So thank you much. But yeah, it's just a fun way to talk about sports cards and obviously just chat. We've got Pokemon channels, we've got Magic the Gathering, wrestling cards, vintage stuff. So, and if you guys have any, sorry, I'm not really paying attention to chat right now. I'm just trying to explain this. But if you guys have any suggestions on different channels or anything like that, let me know and we can talk about getting it in there. So do I think Soto is a buy? Absolutely. Soto is a buy. Absolutely. Soto is a buy, in my opinion. His Topps update, I think, is like obviously the cherry. But I also think, and I've been saying this since the podcast, the Sports Card NBA podcast, you can definitely get in on the archives, get in on the heritage as well. I think those are great buys. What's your thoughts on the NHL lottery? Oh my God. I get it. I understand why they're doing it. It's just kind of weird, right? But it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. I'm sure if you're a team of, yeah, what a wild ride that'll be, right? What a wild ride that'll be. What was Super Crop? That was a good idea, by the way. What's that? Gaming channel. Yeah, Super Crop. Yeah. I think that'll be something. So I want to add a channel in there that we can game. So if you play MLB The Show, play MLB The Show with other members and stuff. I'm calling it the Cardboard Connoisseurs. So the Les Alex Cardboard Connoisseurs is the name of the Discord. So Soto ungraded or PSA 10? Ellen Imbros, I as I say, if you're buying on the internet, which kind of is, at least in my area, is like the only way you can really buy right now. You got to pay attention. You got to make sure those corners are sharp. Make sure it's hard to tell surface on pictures on Facebook groups, or on eBay too. So I would say your best bet would probably be PSA 10. That's what I've been buying, man. PSA 9s too are great. 9 is fine. 9 is fine. What's up, Thomas? What do you think? Yeah, Aussie Albies. I've already invested in Albies a little bit. I've got about 10 or so raw Albies rookies. So definitely liking Albies. Card Investor 2020. I'm going to join your. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Guys, if you didn't know, I do have a Patreon as well. So feel free to check that out. I don't expect anyone to. So I'm still going to make the content that I always make. It's just something extra. And I've got a part in the Discord, a Patreon part. So folks that are patron members will have access to a little bit more on Patreon or on the Discord as well. And then the just normal stuff. And it's just a really good way to help support the content, but by no means is it expected. It's all about love me some Albies. Yeah, absolutely, John. Flipping Steve says it's all about what you want out of your investment. Yes, exactly. Stay within your budget. Don't go spending, biting off more than you can chew, obviously. And how much, it's really about what you're comfortable with your profit margins. Which Albies? I don't. I mean, I know where they are, but they're back behind the green screen. I think here. Let's look. Let's look together. Nines are always, yeah. Nines are definitely cheaper than tens. Enrique. Hit you with the Patreon link. I can do that. Thanks, guys. I appreciate. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be adding and adding stuff to it as we go. On there too. So definitely. There we go. So there's a Patreon link for those that are interested. What's up? What do you think about Panini Prism Baseball? Bravos Journey. What's up? Thanks for the question. So I've been talking with folks, me and actually Flipping Steve, who is in chat right now. We've been thinking that Prism, if it continues its popularity, that Prism cards just across the board. I know they don't have the rights. I understand that. And I know a lot of people, excuse me, I know a lot of people don't like Panini baseball. And it makes sense. They don't have the logos, and the logos, especially in baseball, to me, are most iconic logos in sports, in North American sports, at least. And that's a big turnoff for people. And I understand that. But I think if we are assuming that we are in the, second quarter, right? If you want to put it in a sports world context of the rise of sports cards, I think that eventually you could see Prisms. And if you guys want to jump in and talk about it as well, obviously let's get that conversation started. I think eventually the cards could definitely be worth some money. I went in on some optics of Mike Trout, first year optic of Mike Trout and Albert Pujols, and they've already gone up. So it's starting to bleed in. The Panini product is already starting to bleed into the, into the hype, hype that is. I got into the hobby 2 months to invest, but I'm having a hard time selling my cards. Falling in love. Yeah, that's definitely a risk, man. I'm right there with the Matt Chapman. One of my first videos I think I ever did was about Matt Chapman and how I think he's just the next Brooks Robinson. I'll pin this real quick. The next Brooks Robinson. And I, after watching clips of him and I like the A's are always a team I've admired, just their philosophy behind, the small ball and, being on a budget and stuff. I've always admired that. So they're always a team. I actually have a A's hat, which I never wear because the green screen, so you can't see the top half of my head. But no, that's definitely a risk. Looking at Soto GMA 10s, L&M Bros. Oh yeah. Let's see. Buying the GMA 10s and resubmitting to PSA, you can do that. But again, if you're looking online, you got to check those corners, man. You got to check those corners. BGS 9.5 subs more value than I would probably think so. Let's see. First autos. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up. Oh my gosh. Bravos Journey. Yes, the Diamond Kings. The Diamond Kings are beautiful cards. They always have been. Want to make a good video is on how to sell cards. how to sell through eBay, how to sell through ComC, how to sell through Facebook groups, etc. Yeah, that's definitely a video I've had on the back burner. It's been so fast. It's been so fast, guys. The market has been so fast, and it seems like every day there's it's kind of a race to the bottom to see who the next undiscovered, especially in basketball. It's been getting crazy. I think we're almost, especially in the NBA, there's not many players, right? Each team has like 12 to 15 players. And it's like it's a race to the bottom to find the next undiscovered card that isn't redonkulously expensive. But so I've been kind of focusing on videos about that just because that's what people like. But I definitely think there's value in that kind of video. Minnesota Diamond Tools. Prism rookies for Acuna? Yeah. Yeah, I think Acuna, man, this season's going to be such a mad dash for baseball. I'm going to be making a predictions video just because I like putting it on wax. I like putting my thoughts out there, obviously, and putting it on wax, so to speak. And I'll be making a baseball predictions video here pretty soon as we get closer to the season. BGS with sub draws more premium, especially if their subs are high. Yeah. Yep. Plug the eBay page. Yeah. But yeah, everybody, the let me share the I hope you guys do join the Discord. If you don't have a Discord set up or an account on Discord, it's super easy. So I hope you guys do join that Discord. It is open, it is free. Again, there is a Patreon part if you guys want, but there's no expectation there. I enjoyed the top 525. Yes. So that was a really cool thing that we did. Top 525. We kind of stringed them together, and that was a really good time. Those videos do well too. Those budget videos. I'm going to be doing another. I did a top 5 baseball cards under $20. I'm going to be doing another, just a re-up one, because I think that was one of my very first videos, and it's got quite a few views on it. So I think I'm going to do another one. How do I find the Discord? Balta Leon. Yeah. So I'll be tweeting out the link after I shut this down, and I'll be posting on my Instagram as well. So if you get buried, if it gets buried in the comment section here, just check one of those 2 places. You'll be able to find it. What's up? Couldn't chat because I was on my TV. Oh, awesome. Card collector. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Wander Franco Bowman first, a good buy. Yes, let me check the price because as we get closer, he is on the Rays 60-man roster. That's so crazy to say that. He is on the 60-man roster for the Rays, so I definitely think he's still a good buy. Obviously, if you watch that video, he was on that list. He was definitely on that list. Wander Franco. So Wander Franco Bowman Chrome. Let's see the prices. Oh my goodness. Let's see the bought. Gotta check sold. Here we go. I'll share my screen so you guys pin that. So Bowman Chrome, $30 for a PSA 9. So the prices are starting to go up. $80. So you'll be looking at probably around close to $90 maybe out the door on that. I think so. Cam Newton. What was the risky investment? Was Cam Newton that I got about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I asked a bunch of people I trust and, respect in the hobby. And most of them told me, hey, don't worry about him. He's not much, but I trusted my gut. And that's kind of what the video is about, is trusting your gut. Eric, how's it going? 20 of those 60. Yeah. Taxi Squad. Exactly. 80 for a PSA 10. Yeah. I think it's a good buy still, especially if he lives up to the hype. Obviously, you never know with unproven. It's always a high risk with a player who's never stepped foot, you know, inside those lines on game day. But you never know. Would you ever trade cards? That's interesting. I haven't over the internet. I've bought and sold on Facebook groups and Discords and stuff, but I've never traded. I've heard not so great things about trading online. I guess if we had a good rapport and you trust the person, I'd say try it. Maybe your first couple trades be low dollar amount trades. Over 600 Cam Newton sold on eBay today. That's see, bam. Do you think Wander will be in an update if it gets an update? If we get an update, yeah, I would expect so. If he plays before they print it, I expect that card's gonna be one of the chase ones for sure. Gary, see Arena on my desktop. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there's a card collector. There is a Magic the Gathering section in the Discord. In the Discord, there's a Magic the Gathering section. So, thoughts on Vad Jr. no number rookie card? I love it. The fact that there's no number on it's awesome. The photo is beauty. Obviously, well, I guess not so obviously. I believe in Vlad a lot. I know he had an underwhelming rookie season, but I suspect this season he and that entire young core of, I mean, the Blue Jays could potentially like do it this year with those fresh legs. Who knows? Yeah, Eric, that's fair, but it's a little bit different. Trading is a little bit different because there's when do the people send the cards? You know, if I'm selling you a card, you send me the money via PayPal, goods and services. So you're kind of insured a little bit. And then I send out the card. I know that PayPal just changed their terms and doesn't protect things that are for resale. And technically sports cards do fall into that category. So when is the news? I've announced it. We've got the Discord. Here, I'll pop it up. The Discord. And we've been having several people joining here. So make sure everybody that's joining now, go and read that rules section. And if you guys could just leave a like or some kind of emoji on there, just so I know everybody's read the rules. Again, this is just a place for us to talk about the hobby, buy, sell, and trade amongst each other. Talk sports as well, obviously, but we just got to be respectful as well. Be respectful. You can joke around, you can troll a little bit. That's fine. I'm not going to be too crazy with, banning people, but there is a time and a place for everything, so keep that in mind. Trade for PC stuff. Yeah, man. John Hill. Absolutely. Always wanting to pick up Cardinals on the hunt for the entire last year's Blues hockey team, Young Guns. That's kind of my PC thing. And then LeBron James cards, though right now, obviously, they're pretty darn expensive. What's the best investment you can make right now? Hot question, Jordan. Hot question. For baseball, I would say stick with the players that are established. So guys like Bellinger, Soto, guys like that, PSA 10s. They're all pretty much right under $150. They're all right there. Astros going to win the World Series. Yeah, Acuna, I would say, is a great bet. I think Acuna probably has a chance to win the MVP. I got to think about it a little bit more before I say definitively who I think is going to win what, but PC trades are cool. Trading best. Yeah. Super crop. You got to have a good rapport. You got to trust the person. Yeah. Beast mode cards. You talk. You talking about the beast mode? No, Jay Aguilar. I'm going to be making a video about it, so I don't want to spoil it. And I honestly just have to do a little bit more research about it. I have some ideas on who I think could potentially, before I put it on wax, before I put it out there in the cosmos, in the world, I want to really think about it and do some more research. But I'll definitely be making a video about it. It's not going to necessarily be sports card related, but it'll definitely be baseball related. And, I'll have MVP, rookie, and all that stuff, who I think is going to win each division, and ultimately who I think is going to win the World Series. Show you a picture on Twitter. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you're on Twitter, check me out over there. I post, all the time. If I'm not hanging out with the family, doing other work, or making videos, I got my phone in my hand, so I'm definitely down to interact. And then check me out on Instagram as well, where I typically post pictures of my family and also sports card stuff and just sports stuff. Best baseball investment is 1975 Topps Hall of Famers. Super cheap. Yeah, Eric. So that is one area that I'm not too proficient with, is like vintage stuff. I will definitely be the first to say what I am and what I am and aren't, knowledgeable about. Saw the Cody PSA 10. Yes, sir. Bravos. Yes, sir. That was a good one. I definitely believe in him. Cody B might be, I'm just saying, might be the MVP this year. I'm definitely a big. Thanks for the stream. Got to go out, and bros, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate your support all the time, bud. Thanks for commenting. Make sure to like it. Make sure to like the actual video. Holy smokes, guys. We have 50 people in here, and I've been streaming for 45 minutes. That's way longer than I intended for. I expected this to be like a 15, 20, 25-minute stream. This is amazing, guys. You are all awesome. I appreciate. Oh, I thought somebody commented again. I appreciate everybody. You're all. We are dangerously close to 2,000 subscribers. This is awesome community that we're building here. I definitely appreciate y'all. I help my mom's friend sort hers. All right, on. Yeah. So with all that being said, the whole moral of the story here about this video, about risks and trusting your gut. Trust your gut, guys. Trust your gut. This is a win, I think, for me. Obviously, turning $12 into 40 or maybe more, we'll see, is huge. It's huge. But the fact and the flip side of that coin is I could have gone much deeper. I in my gut wanted to go much deeper. I wanted to buy, like I said, I had them in the cart. I was just like, no, that's too much of a risk. But it's all about risk analysis and trusting your gut. And it doesn't matter what anyone says. Doesn't matter what anyone says. If you, and it's people that I respect too, that told me not to go in on it. I still respect them, obviously, but yeah, popular. Yeah, I mean, this is nuts. This is the most I've ever streamed for. So, thank you, everybody. Eckersley rookie card. Oh, nice. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, everybody, I think I'm going to call it. Join the Discord. I'm going to post it one more time in the chat. It will be pinned to the actual video too, as the top pinned chat. our pinned comment. Thank you everybody for rocking with me. Jump in that Discord, chop it up with me. Let's talk some sports cards. Let's talk some sports. Sports is finally coming back. I'm so excited. Baseball, baby. Baseball's about to be back. Bravos, I appreciate you. Thanks for rocking with me on IG and Twitter. And thanks for your questions. I appreciate everybody in here. Landing card set. Record with 960K. Not sure I follow there, Gary. When you go with your gut, it pays off. Yeah, yeah. I'll DM it to you, Flipping Steve, for sure. Thanks. Yeah, Eric, thank you as well. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a great night. Jump in that Discord again and join the Discord. Oh, right on, John. Thank you. But yeah, tomorrow I'll have another video. I'll have another video. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I mean, you made it this far, you might as well hit that bell icon. Jump in that comment section. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts about trusting your gut? Or are you more analytical than that? I mean, that's definitely a conversation that we could have, being analytical and trend-based versus trusting your gut. So that's definitely a conversation I'm definitely willing to have. Guys, I don't have all the answers. I'd be a millionaire if I did. But I just like to share my journey, and I like to share, my pickups, my specs, and like to share it with you guys and hopefully put it out into the world, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So thanks everybody, though. I do have to get off of here. I've been on here for almost an hour. So appreciate everybody. Yeah, Crypta. Definitely go with the gut. Great video. Keep up your great streams. Have a great day. Yes. And I will be doing another live stream later in the week. Tomorrow's video is going to be a normal kind of, I don't want to say cinematic because they're not cinematic at all, but it's going to be a normal video where I pre-record it and everything. But yeah, everybody, appreciate y'all. Keep cracking packs. Keep collecting. And until tomorrow, well, I'll see you in Discord. So adios, guys.